So if you're just starting out in the stock market and you want to find some safe investments you can put your money in, and you don't want to just buy an index fund or ETF, these are my 10 safest dividend stocks for beginners. They're all US companies, pays more than 2% dividend each one of them, and they're all great companies that are part of the S&P 500 or the Dow Jones Industrial Average. So first up we have Waste Management, which is the largest waste management company in the US. JPMorgan, definitely the safest bank. It's a very well run bank, very stable. They do very well on all the stress tests the government gives the banks. It's also an international bank, so you get some exposure to internationally. Lockheed Martin, the biggest aerospace and defense company in the world, builds fighter jets and radar systems and ground-to-air missile systems for the US Armed Forces and all over the world. Bayer is actually a German pharmaceutical and biotech company. It's massive. It's the largest pharmaceutical company in Europe, pays more than 2% dividend, great company. Gilead is a US biotech company, pays a crazy dividend of almost 3%, very large company. They own a lot of small companies, so very safe. Intel Corporation, one of the biggest chip manufacturers in the world, or semiconductor, pays over 3% dividend. It doesn't get much safer than this. Very stable stock, great company. Microsoft, the one and only, one of the largest companies in the world. This is probably the safest tech play out there. Pays more than 2% dividend, been around forever in the tech space. And they have so many different sources of income, such a great CEO, such a large customer base, so very safe company. Boeing, the largest airplane manufacturer in the world, one of the largest companies in the US, one of the safest one. They employ so many people, massive dividend. They make so much money, and they're still a very dominant player in the aerospace industry. They also have a military branch, so they make money from that as well. Pepsi, the beverage and snack company, it's not just a Pepsi drink, which is very popular by the way. They have all sorts of snack and candy products, and even crisps, like potato chip products. Very well diversified, great CEO, truly a global company, pays a good dividend, just a very, very safe company. Johnson&Johnson, the largest healthcare company in the US. Healthcare is something everyone needs. Everyone needs their medicines and pills, and the population is just growing and growing, and we're eating more and more pills. So this is a company that's going to make a lot of money. Also owns a bunch of subdivisions, pays a massive 2.2% dividend, been around forever. So again, 10 very, very safe stocks for you starting out in the stock market. Good luck.